This is the order, and I'll leave that with you. I'm just out here doing my job, enforcing the rules and regulations.
This needs to stop.
Yeah, this is really disgusting. It's just sad. Hey guys!
Are you excited to do some more boondocking?
Yes!
We were looking for a place to do some boondocking out here in the Sedona area, and then we discovered this. I'm Tom.
And I'm Cheri.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life. Our channel is all about RV living and traveling full-time.
We are in the Prescott National Forest, which has over 1 million acres of land.
And there used to be hundreds of established campsites that were free and available for dispersed camping or boondocking, but all of that has been banned.
Yeah, you can't boondock anywhere out here, and it's a huge section of land.
Originally, it was only supposed to be for 2 years, but that got extended last month for another 2 years.
So it's going to be closed for a combination of 4 total years.
Do you foresee them opening it back up?
I'm not the one who makes those decisions. I'm just out here doing my job, enforcing the rules and regulations.
Of course.
So this area is open for day use, just not camping. So during the day, we like to come out here where it's quiet and peaceful, no people around, and get some sunshine.
Yeah, we like to put our feet in the dirt, so to speak, but we really have to watch out because there's so much broken glass around here.
It's pretty bad.
And there has been an improvement of what's out here. They've done a lot of cleanup, but there's still a lot of trash.
So you might be asking, why did they close this?
Well, the Forestry Service gave a lot of reasons. There was vandalism, people leaving cars and trash and broken down RVs.
And staying way past the 14-day limit.
Basically setting up illegal residences where it's not allowed.
And illegal activities and unfortunately, even human waste. A national forest official said they're removing 4 to 6 tons of trash per year.
Yeah, and another law enforcement official from Cottonwood said along Highway 260 here, they were finding abandoned vehicles with for sale signs on them. It looked like a used car parking lot. The National Forest Service doesn't even have the budget or the officers to police all of the land they're supposed to be in control of. The Forest Service tried many different things before closing down camping. They had volunteer hosts come out and talk to the campers about what the rules are. They also had churches and other charitable organizations come out to help the homeless get reestablished in a better place.
This is not just an Arizona problem. Public lands across the country are being affected like this.
And the Coconino National Forest, which is just north of here, actually has a similar problem. And that actually has some of the popular boondocking spaces around Sedona. And according to an article by Drivin' and Vibin', the National Forest Service over there is considering making people register so they keep track of how long they stay.
And possibly closing down camping completely. And all of this started before the pandemic.
But the pandemic is potentially making it even worse, with camping and this kind of travel even more popular now. Actually, according to Forbes, in 2021, camping reservations have increased by up to 500%.
We actually need more spaces like this available because all the campgrounds are going to be full. You might be thinking, well, you guys really aren't boondockers.
Well, we certainly haven't boondocked that much yet, but actually, we've got some big news to share. We are finally getting solar and lithium batteries installed very soon. So we look forward to showing you that install.
Right, we're actually going to be going to a campground where you can't even use your generator.
In some places, that's considered noise pollution, so we're going to be relying on those lithium batteries.
Well, we found out that 9 out of 10 people are just uninformed about the outdoors.
There are actually 13 billion outdoor trips every year in the US alone, and that is causing a lot of preventable damage.
That's a lot of trips.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Billion.
That's a lot. So you might be asking, what is the solution to this? Well, I feel like where we're still able to camp, we need to implement the Leave No Trace principles.
I was surprised when I found the Leave No Trace organization, how detailed the principles are. And to be honest, I didn't know
all of
that.
Yeah. We know a lot of you already know this information, but if we can reach some extra people with this, that we can make a difference.
Yeah, like for the RV newbies out there that maybe don't know this, we'll talk about some of the details of the principles right now, but we'll also link to that down below so you can get all of the information.
There are actually 7 Leave No Trace principles.
And the first one is to research the area in advance that you plan on going to. What are the boundaries that are allowed to camp in? What's the weather going to be like? Make sure you know this information in advance. And principle number 2 is to travel and camp only in developed campsites and roads. As you can see right along here, the National Forest Service has tried to block off this area back here, but actually the off-road vehicles still find a way to get around these big rocks and still upset the natural land back here.
Principle number 3 is to please pack out your trash, and that includes human waste out of your tanks.
So, right, do not dump your black tank out here, even though you think you might be able to get away with it. Now, as far as your gray tank, that's a gray area, so I wouldn't dump that either. We don't, but it depends on the local regulations.
Wildlife and national parks are often relocated
or euthanized because of conflicts with humans. And the National Park Service said that it's because of the human waste that's being left behind as one of the big reasons. And if you are tent camping, the Leave No Trace website goes into great detail on what you should do with your human waste. So we will spare you the details on that in this video.
Principle number 4 is to leave what you find behind.
Ah, Cherie, that means no more picking up pretty rocks.
Yeah. Well, I quit doing that a long time ago.
There's Cherie looking at rocks again.
Yep, look at the colors.
She loves rocks.
Oh, look, I found a heart.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. And that includes things like clearing your campsite of brush, putting nails in trees, or what's worse, carving your name into trees.
I think those teenagers do that. Principle number 5 is fires. Only build a fire if it's allowed in that area.
And only in established fire pits. And better yet, use propane fire pits or a propane stove for your cooking. That way there's little to no risk of a spark causing a large fire.
Fires left burning or smoldering by campers cause many of the wildfires out here and in the West. Americans pay $2.1 billion to fight fires in parks and forests, 90% of which are caused by campfires left unattended, the burning of debris, or negligently discarded cigarettes.
And only burn and use firewood that you purchase locally and don't move it from that campsite. And principle number 6 is to observe wildlife from a distance. That way it minimizes your impact on their natural habitat.
No, don't approach.
Yeah, don't approach.
Do not approach.
Humans are dangerous.
We are.
Back up, back up.
And principle number 7 is please be considerate to others, especially your neighbors.
Right, don't play loud music. If your pets are loud, maybe consider not bringing them. And keep your pets under control and on a leash. One thing I like about this area is when we go hiking, most of the other hikers are really considerate and give you space while we're still getting through the pandemic right now.
Absolutely.
Basically, to wrap up, principle number 7 here is be kind to others and our planet.
Yes, please be kind to the planet because we want to leave a safe and healthy planet for our children, our grandchildren, and many generations to come. So thank you for doing your part. There are many ways to get involved with the Leave No Trace organization.
Right, you can volunteer or you can actually become a member like we did and help make a difference.
Thank you for watching and being a responsible camper.
And please share this video to help get the message out. Be kind.
And enjoy your journey. Bye, guys. Moving forward, wherever you're camping, use the no trace, he
flew right in my eye.
I'll start over.
Is he in my eye?
I don't see anything, but a tree's in my hair and it keeps grabbing me and pulling my hair out. I swear it's snagging my hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Cut.
Watch out. Don't step on the poop.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, is that dog poop or human poop?
I don't know. Let's not examine it.